Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Benji. I'm back at it again with another banger. But no, y'all haven't seen me for a while because I took some time away. Had some family problems. It's all good now. But I just want to get on here and talk real quick. I know everybody's been seeing the Epstein stuff. But my question is, if they know the people connected to that, why aren't they arrested? And you think Epstein is the only one that had that island? You think that was the only island? No. There's places in Brazil, I mean not Brazil, but Thailand, where they have brothels full of underage people. And even the police know, and they go in there and rape the girls. And collect the tax money. Yeah, YouTube, I said it. It is what it is. Deal with it. Demonetize me, whatever. But we talking about it. Epstein was just... It's like the Rothschilds in a sense. You just know them because they want you to know them. Those are the people really running things. He's minor compared to the big thing. I've been saying what they do. I've been saying that they take kids from backyards. I've been saying that they take kids out of orphanages. I've been saying that they take babies after saying that they had abortions and they just take your baby. I've been said all this. They called me crazy. They said I was nuts. They said everything. But turns out I was right, like always. The lady from Planned Parenthood said, how do you think we have a Ferrari sitting outside? You think that's just from abortions? No, it's because they're taking the babies, they're selling the organs, either draining the blood, like selling that shit, or drinking it. But you got to torture them to get the adrenochrome. The Jews, once they circumcise somebody, they suck the blood out the baby. So it doesn't put past that Epstein was part of that shit. That he was Jewish. That he hung around Jews. Ghislaine Maxwell, her dad was a Jew. They're all Jews. Or they masquerade as Jews. I personally believe they pray to Moloch. The Molochians. And the Molochians, the worship of Moloch or Baal, you have to sacrifice children. You got to hurt children. To get what you want. To get things. That's the only way. It's the bottom of the astral realm. But I've been said this. Like, for example, if you watch that movie Sound of Freedom, right? There's a part where they show newspaper clips. And it showed Thailand, Asia, South America. You think those are the only places? You don't think there were places like Africa? These rich people have so much money that just having sex with a random girl isn't good enough for them. They're so weird and have so much money that the only power that they feel is doing that shit. And the reason that they do it out in the open is because they know nothing will happen to them. Look, and I could care less what the U.S. government does to me. I could care less what somebody tries to do to me for speaking about this shit. I've been speaking about it. I've been said it. I've been said that they was trafficking people in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm the reason that that shit got cracked open. I've been told everybody about that. I said that they make snuff porns, snuff films, girls go missing, and all types of shit. I've been told everybody about that shit. And the next thing you know, 30 people get arrested. I've been said that. So it's not just the elites. It's people that have a little bit of cash that do weird shit. I don't know why they do it, but I just think it's for power and control. And it'd be like, look what I did. And then to compromise somebody. So you got one up on somebody. All I know is I don't think Epstein, if he's dead, then why is his estate still accepting money? Money's still going in and out. Okay, that could be the people that's running his will or running his stuff. But if he was such a weirdo, why isn't his shit seized? Why didn't the U.S. government go in there and seize his assets? Take everything that he had. If that was me or you, they would have took everything. So why didn't they take everything that he owned? Why did they allow him to die and pass his will on and somebody accept his will? Why did they seize all his assets and debank him away? Because J.P. Morgan and Chase he was banking with them. Oh wait, the head of Victoria's Secret. Oh wait, all these people are Jews. You see the picture now? But YouTube would say this is anti-Semitic. People say this is anti-Semitic. It's just a coincidence, I think. How are all you guys connected to weird shit and you're in the same religion? Is it the problem with us or is it you? I just know that Epstein was evil, wrong, a weirdo. But I do know at the end of the day that they didn't want him to talk or testify about anything. Like, why haven't we heard, what's her name, Ghislaine, whatever the fuck her name is. Why haven't we heard anything about her? Like, yeah, we heard that she got moved to a prison, but why isn't she testifying in front of Congress? Why isn't people calling her? Why can't journalists get a hold of her? Why can't we get her side of the story? Why don't we hear this, that? All that she said is Trump did nothing. Okay, I can say that too. But my question is, if a lot of kids go missing, about 8 million kids a year, it's about 1 million to 2 million that are documented, about 8 million a year, and mostly from disenfranchised families, they go missing, they get taken to South America, and guess where they get sent back to? Through America. America's the #1 consumer in that. They need to investigate Thailand, Myanmar, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam. They need to invest all these places for human trafficking. What's his name? The president of Thailand. You're not supposed to speak about him or do things to you. Well, guess what? I don't give a fuck. We on your ass, bro. We know what you're doing. You're allowing human trafficking. You're allowing little girls to get raped in your fucking country. You're a piece of shit. You're a pedophile. You're a weirdo. We do not rock with you. No. And if America really stood on principles and values, and we're so a Christian country, why do they deal with business with these people? Why isn't every person that's associated with Jeffrey Epstein, 10 co-conspirators, why aren't they all in prison? Why isn't everybody he sent emails to, innocent or not? We don't know. Lock them up, then find out if they're innocent. It's kind of weird. How are you going to release something but not have accountability? It's like, what's the point of it to begin with? Why release it? It's not going to change anything. People are still going to rock with the celebrities. People are still going to listen to their music. Like Jay-Z's on there. Okay, you just followed him, but you still playing his music. You guys still listen to Beyonce. You guys still do this. You guys still do that. It doesn't matter. And I knew Bill Clinton was on it. I knew that they were all on it. I said it from the very beginning. They're all on it. Like the emails with Obama that got leaked of $30,000 hot dogs, and they'll be in the hot tub. They're 6 and 9. Bro, what are you talking about? 6 and 9 years old, bro. He's a weirdo too. They're all connected. They all protect each other. They're all part of it. It just doesn't make sense. And then that makes me think, okay, so is the United States government complicit in it? Is the people that are running these FBI's, DEA, Department of Justice, Homeland Security, are they complicit in that? Because I know kids that go missing across the border, where do they go? What happens to them? They go missing. Like during the Biden administration, over 400,000 to 5 million kids went missing just crossing the border. What happened to him? Exactly. You can't answer it. Why in Alaska, the people that go missing the most are indigenous people? Arizona, Texas, California. All these places, New Mexico. I've been talked about this. I've been told everybody. But everybody's so robots that they're reading the shit. And just so everybody knows, if Trump was really on it, that's an impeachable offense. Lock him up then. But my question is, why does it say Mr. President if he knew Jeffrey Epstein in the 90s and early 2000s? He was a president then. So that tells me that that's been doctored in some manner, in some way. And my other question is, if the Democrats had it and they knew about it, why didn't they release it? I just feel like they're all complicit in all of it. They're all part of it. They're all the same thing. They're all part of it. They all protect each other. Why are names doctored? Why are names covered? Why aren't these people in prison? I don't care if it crumbles the whole society and all these businesses go down. That's not my problem. You shouldn't have did what you did. It's your actions. But honestly, why aren't they in prison if they know who truthfully did it? Epstein did not traffic people to himself. That's like, oh, I'm giving myself candy bars. Who'd you sell the candy bars to? Myself? The fuck? No, bro. They had parties. They had meetups with billionaires and billionaires. They did things. The Saudi royal family is part of it. The royal family in England. I already said about Asia. They're all part of it, bro. Don't get trapped in just one thing. It's bigger than what you know. And I hope that they come and lock me up for telling the truth. I hope that they say that. Because I've been said it. I've been told everybody what it is. I've been told them that there's been 30 million abortions just in one community. And what you think they doing with all them kids and the babies and all the organs? They selling that shit. They sucking the blood and all types of shit, bro. The guy tried to campaign for Virginia. I even talked about this. He said, we keep the mothers comfortable and we take the babies. Yeah, what you think they do with them babies? Why isn't that man in jail? Why isn't he investigated? Exactly my question. Exactly my point. All right, yo, this is Benji. I'm out. Y'all have a good day. Stay blessed. Stay safe.